Hi, welcome to Absolute English. I'm Coach Kori, and this is Question Box, the teen edition, where I answer 5 randomly selected questions, and I don't prepare ahead of time to do this. So let's get started. The first question is, what do you most enjoy doing by yourself? What do you most enjoy doing by yourself? I'm a writer, so I write, and I usually write by myself, and I like doing that. I enjoy that. I like reading by myself. I also like being outside and doing things outside, like working in my yard and doing landscaping types of things or gardening types of things. I enjoy that by myself. I also enjoy painting. I like to paint rooms and things. I didn't paint this particular room, but just I do like to paint rooms. And my favorite color happens to be yellow or yellow, orange, and red together. So a lot of the time when I paint rooms, those are the colors that end up in those rooms because I just happen to like that. So I like to do a few things by myself. What about you? What do you enjoy doing by yourself? Question number 2. How would a woman president be different from a man president? That's hard to say. In the United States, it's 2021, and this is the first time in United States history that we've had a female vice president. Wow. Crazy to say that out loud, right? It's 2021 and we're just now having a female vice president. So I don't know. Time will tell. Is it really different? Will it be different? I don't really know if it's going to be a whole lot different having a female in a position of power like that or not. Maybe you do know. Maybe you come from a country where women have been in positions of power like that, and you can give me some insights. So what do you think? Is it different? Leave a comment. Let me know. Question number 3. If you knew that you were going to inherit a fortune, how would your plans for the future change? So if you knew that you were going to inherit a fortune, how would your plans for the future change? I think we have to define fortune, right? I mean, $300,000 versus a couple million, not quite the same thing. Considering where I am in my life right now, I think the very first thing would be pay off my mortgage for my house and be done with that. And then make sure that we had more money tucked away because I like to save. I'm a saver, so I like to save more. And then from there, it would be a discussion with my family and us deciding together what we would want to do with that fortune. I know I like to travel. They like to travel. We probably do some traveling, but there's some other things that we probably would be doing with that money, I imagine. What about you? What would you do? Question number 4. Do others perceive you differently than you are? That's a great question. Do others perceive you differently than you are? Yes, they do. All the time. And this has been ongoing in my life. I'll give you one example. I am an introverted person. I'm very reserved. I do like to keep to myself and do things by myself. I'm very comfortable alone. I really like solitude. Doesn't mean I don't want to be around people. I like people. People are fine. I love teaching and training and being around people for that. But I do need my alone time. I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. But when people meet me and they see what I do for a living, the writing, the reading, the editing, the teaching, the coaching, all that, they think I'm an extrovert. Nope, not an extrovert. It's exhausting for me. I enjoy it, but it's exhausting. So do others perceive you differently than you are? Yeah, a lot. And usually the introvert, extrovert thing is what comes up. There's some others, but that's just one. What about you? Question number 5. Let's see. What do you most wish your parents would allow you to do? What do you most wish your parents would allow you to do? Okay, so clearly this doesn't apply to me now, but when I was younger, I wished my parents would let me do the things they let my brother do. It used to drive me crazy. My parents, very liberal people, actually, and they tried very hard to treat us the same way, treat us equally, right? But that didn't always happen. And so sometimes my brother got to do things that I didn't get to do, and I was angry about it. So what about you? What do you most wish your parents would allow you to do? As an example, again, for me, my brother got to go to concerts, like music concerts. I never got to go to a music concert. I never went to a concert until I was in college sometime. Never before that. But my brother got to. Hmm. What about you? What would you do? What would you wish you could do if your parents would allow you? Leave it in the comment. Answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the questions or none of the questions. It's up to you. But either way, I look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to leave a comment about whatever. You can subscribe to the channel or to the podcast. There's a button somewhere for you to do that. And I'll see you next time. Bye.